What's going on, St. Louis and everybody else that's on Instagram watching? I'm Mel Anthony. I'm the owner of Ground Short Studios, and I'm chilling with Chop Talk TV, where this ain't that. We don't keep up with the score, and it's big business.
It's a big production.
Chop Talk TV, this ain't that. Y'all know this big business. Y'all know we ain't keeping score. Got the Don Diva, the Queen, and her Mel. What's going on, Queen? How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing real good. I'm glad you all came to Ground Short Studios today, so welcome.
Absolutely. How your 2021 been so far?
2021 been pretty good. I'm looking forward to some different things going on at the studio. I'm glad Here Come Big Shirley finally dropped, because people been asking, when it's coming out, 2021 it came out.
Yeah, right, it came out. How was your 2020?
2020 was horrible, like,
horrible,
like, yeah, like my uncle straight died in jail on January the 1st, 2020, so just imagine how horrible. But on the bright side of that, I was actually able to film at his funeral, and I used that scene in my movie. It's a real touching scene. Like, it was a real funeral. My family was there.
That's dope.
So shout out to my family for even letting me do that, because, you know, some people feel like, Mel, really?
Yeah. But they don't understand it's business. You know what I'm saying? It's business.
And he was waiting to get out and support me. So you know.
That was kind of dope, really, to put him, you know what I'm saying, to put his last moments here being, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was a veteran, and, you know, they saluted. I got the part where they saluted him and shot the gun, so, you know.
Oh, that's raw. That was raw. That was really raw.
So that was a little brighter side for, you know, the year starting off horrible.
How long you been in you know, the acting scene and, like, the studio, and, like, when you start doing this shit?
I actually been doing entertainment and this type of stuff since I was a kid. I started off like in the Kingdom House and Swarthmore Park. That's taking you way back. I was tap dancing and everything before I even made it to performing arts school. So when I got to performing arts school, it was real. Right. I learned what I learned from my, you know, neighbors and peers, aunties teaching us how to dance, to perfecting it. Were like dance teachers who've been teaching people that's on TV and stuff like that. So I got into it and I took it real serious all the way to high school.
That's what's up. That's real. That's most definitely dope. Who your inspiration? Who do you think inspire you the most?
I would say people that inspire me the most is, you know, some of the people that's on TV, like especially the reality star TV people, because you could see like how they started 4 or 5, 6 years ago on reality, like Nene Leakes, you know what I mean? And then you will see them actually boss their life up. Right. Like you said, you know, you perfecting everything. Just a little TV show can actually
see that transition. Like, man, I remember they started right here, and then you look at them now, and you can see the growth.
Yeah, like Black Ink. You know what I'm saying? I love them. I got my tattoo. Here Come Big Shirley from Black Ink. Van did it, and he asked me, "Why you getting this?" And I said, "This is my first movie that I'm filming. If I get it tattooed on me, I know for a fact I'm gonna finish it. I don't know. No matter how long it take, I'm gonna finish it, and I'm glad I finished it."
How you come up with the concept of Big Shirley? Like, how that shit come about?
Here Come Big Shirley. It was about me. Pretty much growing up, I was a little bit bigger than just about everybody in my school, in my class. Some of the teachers, like, I was bigger than my daddy, and people call me big, but in real life, I wasn't big. I was just like hella thick. Like thick. But by being judged by having big legs, I thought I was fat. So, you know, in the movie, I just kind of made it like me being, you know, teased as being fat, and what I'm doing to trying to lose. Like, I actually want to lose weight. I don't want people calling me fat.
Right. How you link up with, like, what's her name? The queen that just left, Lisa. How y'all?
Lisa. Yeah. Pretty much Lisa, all my cast members, a couple of them I know from childhood, you know, and then other people were just straight up business. I put out a casting that I'm having an audition, and they showed up. And what's so unique about my cast that finished Here Come Big Shirley, this is not the cast that I started with. You know, I was able to actually work with some of the greats, like Marvin Davis, he a comedian in St. Louis. I was able to work with him. I had Monica Butler helping me to direct, Pascal Boubouf, Haitian. I had him helping to direct and film too. So getting into Here Come Big Shirley and meeting people I was lucky to come across these people. They professional, and unfortunately, my budget wasn't on point to keep them. So I had to just take what I had, my paycheck money, and these other people that stuck with me. Thank God they did. You know, I was able to pay them a little bit, and they stuck with me. So that's how we got our finished outcome. Here come Big Shirley.
That's what's up. That's dope. How you take your newfound fame? Well, I didn't say fame, but just like people starting to really know who you are, getting that recognition. Like
I like the fame, but it's really not about the fame with me. What I'm trying to show to like St. Louis and to the world is that I've been around this type of entertainment industry for so long. I'm ready to like put people on, and that's why I have Ground Sharp Studios. I wanna. A lot of people say, "Oh, I've been doing this in 3rd grade," and Melanie's thing was the first time I was in a movie or something. Like, I want Ground Sharp Studios to help people like actually get to that next level, and that's what this studio is for.
Have you loved working with any local artists? You know what I'm saying? Like, for as any like rappers or something in
I love working with I love Lacey work.
Yeah.
Lacey work, G Soldier, shout out Boys. I love his work. He actually was one of my inspirations here in St. Louis. Once I went to his movies, I'm like, I know I could do it. He did it.
Right.
He gave me some advice on YC Bay. I love his dedication. Every time I go to the flea market, like he there.
He been grinding for a long time. Yeah.
And you can't do nothing but respect his grind. And you know, just meeting people like that, they help keep me motivated.
True.
I know when I'm slacking, because I see they movie signs everywhere, and here come Big Shirley sign ain't nowhere. I'm slacking.
Right. So you play Big Shirley in there? In the movie?
I do. On the final scene, I do. At first, I had a young lady named Vienna, and she was perfect for the scene. Like I said, my budget wasn't all the way together then, so I feel like I did a good job. If we would have had the cast what we had last time, plus this movie would have been amazing. If we would have had a major budget, this movie would have been real amazing. Right. I'm talking about, we were supposed to use Central Performing Arts High School, which we did film there for a little bit of the budget, you know. We were supposed to go to Tuskegee University and film. We had got the clearance. We needed $20,000 to film. I was trying my best to get it.
Right.
So I had to switch it around to like an entrepreneurship type of movie, which was cool because that's actually what my life was transitioning to while I was filming the movie.
Do you plan on, like, once you do get that budget, do you think you go back and redo it, like do it over, or you just like, man, I'm gonna leave it as it is?
You know what? That's a hard question because like that just touched me, because out of all the people that saw Here Come Big Shirley, family, friends, people that invested a little bit of money, everything, I had one person in particular that hated the movie. I mean, like,
for real?
Dang, my feelings just got hurt right now, but they told me the movie was horrible. This is something they would not market. He don't even really want to watch it no more. I should not even make no more movies until I correct this one first. So, you know, you need to hear that.
Yeah.
I got in my feelings.
Yeah.
I got in my feelings bad.
Yeah, you need to hear it.
I'm in my feelings right now. But he was an older man he got businesses, he know people with money, you know, like.
Yeah, right.
So I feel like if I had another budget, a bigger budget, and I had access to how I really want the movie to flow, I would do it again. I would even let somebody take over Big Shirley because I got other projects I want to work on.
Right.
But the script is set and done. My actors know the movie, so if it was to get redone, I bet you it'd be 10 times better. Hands down. Yeah,
because I definitely, like I say, I was seeing it on Facebook too, and I was watching a couple little snippets and stuff I seen, and I was just like, man, that's kind of raw, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I chimed in on it. Now, I asked all the St. Louisans this question, and I definitely saved it for you. You know, officially February 23rd is Yo Gotti Day. Yo Gotti got the key to St. Louis, and February 23rd is his day. It's actually coming up in 2 days. So I like to get all the St. Louis opinions on how they feel about artists like that having a key to St. Louis, and even Nelly, and some of our artists don't even have a key to St. Louis. And just to get your insight on how you feel about that.
I mean, Gotti deserved the key to St. Louis. I mean, just from me being a teenager and going back to the Beano and actually being in the club scene every weekend with my girls, he was the main celebrity that popped up out of nowhere.
Right.
Gotti in the building.
Right.
You at $2 Tuesday. Gotti in the building. So just having that fame and just turning up your week, he turned up people weekends when they thought they was gonna have a regular weekend.
Yeah.
So yeah, he deserved a key to the city. I'm glad he coming. I'm gonna have to show up where he at. Well, he could stop through Ground Shrub Studios, sign the wall, and keep it moving.
Up. And like I said, I asked everybody just to get their opinion. Definitely shout out to Gotti, because we definitely ain't hating. We just like to get our people insight on like how y'all feel about that, because he is from Memphis. But I just tell people, it just show that what we not doing as a whole, we need to get a little more on our shit. Because if he's able to come from a different city and get a key to another city, that just show you how much work that man did put in.
And I mean, people in Memphis put in big work. My family from Memphis, like I said, I'm Mel Anthony. The Anthonys or my family, they owned a funeral home down in West Memphis, Arkansas right now for over 60 years. So shout outs to my family. Shout outs to Gotti. Memphis, y'all keep working. St. Louis, we gonna keep working, because we want to stay on the map no matter what.
Absolutely, no, definitely is. If you give advice to anybody coming behind you trying to get in this lane, what you would tell them?
I would tell them, first, you know what I'm saying, before you get into this lane, pray to God that is this for you. Because when you get into rap and music and movies and stuff, a lot of stuff can come into play. Y'all see what happened to Bill Cosby, you know what I'm saying, stuff like this. So when you get into this, you got to really know this is what you for. You got to be strictly 100 with people. You got to be original. You know what I mean? Don't make the people that's working for you hate you. So me coming off as a director, as a manager, as an owner and operator of Ground Sharp Studios, I have to be very sharp on what I do. You know what I'm saying? Sharp on everything. I got to let people see every side of me so that they know, like, I'm not fronting just when I'm front. So just be original, pray to God, and if you know what I'm saying, God wants you to be in this industry, he will put you in this industry. I never knew I would write a movie. I wrote a whole movie. You know what I'm saying? Might need to get redone again, but I sold 100 copies, $10 each. You do the math. Big business.
Damn, that's what it is, man. Y'all know what it is. Mel and in the building, man. Chop Talk TV, man. This ain't that. Y'all know what it is. We ain't keeping no score.
It's a big production.